Hi, this is Lisa Joyner. I am the creator of the Facebook page West Point Moms. So today I have a little video for you on how to find information on West Point Moms and the parent resource page. So let's get started. So this is West Point Moms, and you can see we have a banner picture of the most recent group of moms. This was from Mock Our Day. I want to show you some of the features that are on this page that you may use from time to time. The first one I want to show you is members. Sometimes people will say, well, how do I find an administrator? I have a question I want to ask that's private. So you click over here on members, which shows you members, admins, and blocked. Those are just blocked people are typically the spammers that we get from all over the world. You click on admins and you see the different admins that we have in our group. Right now we have 9 admins. So if you click on our names, you could send a private message to any one of those admins. Okay, another feature you might use would be files. A lot of times someone will say, well, have you checked the files for information? If you click on files, you'll see what all we have. The files section leaves a lot to be desired, and we realize that Facebook is redoing how files work, but it's not done yet. So until that time, this is what we have. Some of these files are really useful. Most of the outdated ones have been taken off. There's still some good information. This one right here tells you how to do a Facebook search on a PC, a phone, and a tablet. So that's pretty useful. Some people like to do crafts and want to be able to sell them, and this one tells you how to get the licensure that you need for that. One of the most useful ones that you're going to use a lot is down here where you have to click to get to the next page, and it says well, where'd it go? It was there just a minute ago. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, I found it. I forgot that I bumped it to make it easier for the video. It's right here at the top. Places that deliver cakes, meals, or that you can pick up to cadets. So on this one, you would just click here and you get a list of places that you can find that will deliver. A lot of these places, you got flyers on Our Day if you were in Eisenhower Hall. So there's a lot of different places. They do change from time to time. Facebook's not letting us update this document. So if new places are added, they'll probably be on the page, and you can also do a search for that, which I'll show you how in just a sec. Okay, so after files, I want to show you how the search function works. So right here where you've got this magnifying glass, let's say you didn't see the latest cakes. So you could just type in cake. And you'll see a link to that document. Or you could see some other places that somewhere in there will have either pictures of cakes or places that deliver cakes and just some random pictures of cakes. Let's say you remember something about someone making a pillow. So you want to look at that because maybe you're crafty. So you search for pillow. And you could see some different pillows that people made, pillows that are for sale, some other things that are pillow-like. So that's how the search function works. want to show you next how private messaging works. Some people are pretty new to Facebook, so they're not sure about private messages. If you are connected on Facebook to somebody, you're going to get a little light down here at the bottom, a little ding, when someone sends you a message. Older messages, you can go back and look at either looking at here or on another page on your homepage. But if I click on this, I see my recent messages, and so you can see who I have messages with. But if I go to message requests and filtered messages, you see people that I was not connected to before. But here's someone who reached out to send a message to an admin. If you will check your filtered requests, you will probably find that you have several messages. Okay, next I want to show you the parent resource page. A lot of times you'll hear us say, check the resource page. This would be a great place for you to bookmark. So if you go to just the West Point homepage, which is usma.edu. Let me see what that looks like. Okay, it looks like this. Then you go here to where it says About Us. You put your little cursor there, and you get this drop-down menu, and you scroll down to Parents. And boom, now you have the Parent Resource page. Now, you get the most important stuff on this first page. You've got the next thing coming up for 2021 Parents Acceptance Day, calendar information, how to get the access card, the parent ID, and identification to get on post. This is just the cover page. You click here, and you've got pretty much everything you would need to know. You've got information, find emergency contacts and your parent clubs. Sign up for the email list if you're not already on it. Expenses, counseling, Army, Navy, how to address an envelope, where walking privileges are, what graduation was like for last year. So if you're in the upcoming class, you can plan based on their schedule, which won't change much from year to year. The photographer, social media, tax information, plebe information, when these new schedules for buses become available, this part will change. But if you don't see 2017 bus schedules yet, it means they're not posted anywhere, because as soon as they're available, they'll go right here. All right, so a lot of times, let's talk about buses for a second. People will say, okay, my kid bought a bus ticket, but now what do I do? And well, this is where they get on the bus. They get on the bus at West Point, and then the bus picks them up at the airport at these different locations. It tells them where to find the bus. And then also another thing on here that is important as far as transportation is a link to the Harbor Master. And right here is a link for the Harborcraft page, so you can wonder if you're concerned whether or not the ferry is running, you can click here and check the ferry schedule. So there's a lot of great information here. It's updated constantly, and if you don't find what you need here, feel free to private message, now that you know how to do that, one of the admins on West Point Moms, or if it's something that pertains to or to just your cadet, or you have privacy issues with it, then certainly contact Deb Dalton, because she's the parent liaison and would be more than happy to help you. If you have any questions about anything in this video, please feel free to contact me or any of the admins. I hope you found it helpful. Soon we'll put together a video on how to find information on a tablet and on a smartphone. Thanks. Beat Navy!